People freak when they see what Bernie Sanders brought to an anti-gun rally. Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders decided to join some misguided high school students at an anti-gun rally on their national walkout day. Now, video of Sanders has gone viral after people noticed one huge problem with what he brought to the rally. Bernie Sanders rarely misses an opportunity to capitalize on a tragedy, and this case is no different. According to Daily Caller, the free-for-all senator from Vermont joined crowds of students at their protest in Washington, D.C., on Wednesday, March 14, 2018, as they marched on the U.S. Capitol. As the cameras rolled and Bernie soaked up every last ounce of publicity possible, people started to notice something odd about Sanders and those standing next to him. It seems the anti-gun socialist was in the company of armed guards. Yes, you read that correctly. Anti-gun Sanders showed up at an anti-gun rally surrounded by heavily armed guards. If this isn't the epitome of hypocrisy, I don't know what is. How brave of Sanders to show up with armed guards and join students who wanted to stand in solidarity with the Parkland shooting victims and survivors who are calling for more gun control after 19-year-old Nicholas Cruz took 17 innocent lives on February 14, 2018. Sanders was only one of several progressive members of Congress who addressed the students at the rally. Sanders streamed his speech over Facebook Live, showing him making his way through the crowd of cheering students, shaking hands. As Sanders made his way through the crowd, 3 Capitol Police officers who were armed to the teeth surrounded him at all times. Why would Sanders want an armed escort to ensure his safety at an anti-gun rally? The answer is simple: Sanders is a hypocrite. He and many other political elites regard themselves as a superior class of individuals who should make laws for others but not be subject to them. Numerous times in the footage, the police can be heard asking students to back away from the senator as they cleared a path for him. During his speech, Sanders said, "You are leading us to protect the American people." Now, the truth of the matter is, that when people come together there is nothing that we cannot accomplish. All over this country, people are standing up and demanding that we do everything possible to end the gun violence that is killing so many people. He continued, and most of the American people understand we have got to improve and expand background checks. Nobody believes that guns should fall into the hands of people who should not have them because of a criminal background. We have got to end the so-called gun show loophole. Sanders added, that means that people should not be able to buy weapons without going through a background check. And, in my view, among many other things, we have got to understand that assault-style weapons, military weapons, are designed for one thing, and that is to kill people. He then exclaimed, and in my view, we should end the sale and distribution of those types of military weapons. Anyone with 2 brain cells can see that Sanders is a blowhard and that he's trying to vilify guns in general. The left likes to use scary words to describe certain types of firearms so that they can bridge the gap between their idiotic thinking and the feelings of those who are listening to them speak. This is all part of the liberal agenda of disarming law-abiding Americans. The ultimate goal for the left is to have a population who can't overthrow a corrupt government. I think they are sorely mistaken if they truly believe that they will succeed in achieving this goal. Perhaps the next time Bernie Sanders wants to protest guns, he should do so without an armed escort.